Al Gang, what it do? It's just something that's been on my heart that I've been battling. I haven't been knowing how to address this, and today I just finally made up my mind that I need y'all. Okay, it's something that I'm trying to do for somebody, a young kid, 13 years old. Very unfortunate situation. Um, I'm gonna try to make this short. Um, I used to go on Instagram. Some of y'all remember I used to go live on Instagram. I brought a bunch of people on my lives one night, and a mother ended up coming on my live and telling me how much her son wanted to go live with me. He went and asked her if it was okay and took her the phone. She didn't know nothing about me, all of that. She got on the live and asked me would it be okay because her son was about 8 at the time. So I'm like, yeah, that's cool. You know what I mean? And in my mind, I'm like, he don't really know me like that. He don't follow me. Y'all, this little dude got on there and was telling me about the Mellow videos or whatever, and I'm just like blown away by that because I'm like, dude, he 8, you know what I mean? But anyway, long story short, I talked to him, encouraged him, do good in school, don't give your mama no problems, yada, yada. Fast forward about a week later, his mama reached out to me and was like, hey, I just wanted to tell you thank you for talking to my son. He had been going through some things, but I feel like I got my son back again. So I was like, hey, I want to reach out and, send him some merch. So I sent him some merchandise. He ended up, somebody at school took it. And I ended up having to give him another one because his mama hit me up like maybe a month later and said that the kids was always trying to get it from him. And they ended up succeeding one day, and he was all depressed about it. So I ended up getting him another one. And so throughout this situationship, she would just update me about how he was doing like once every blue moon, a few months. And he would also just hit me up and say, hey, I'm doing good at school, whatever the case may be. She even tried to book me for a surprise birthday event for him. I just had a lot going on around that time, and I couldn't make it. Anyway, fast forward, he always kept in touch with me throughout these 5-6 years. Every blue moon, every 4 or 5 months, maybe 2-3 times a year, he would reach out, just give me a little status update, health update, everything. About a month ago, he reached out to me and he told me that, he'd been doing good in school and his grades and all the rest of that stuff. I'm like, okay, that's what's up. I'm proud of you. Keep going. And, he let me know that I motivated him to start a YouTube channel and all of that. And I was like, that's what's up, man. I'm proud of you. Do your thing. He want to be a gaming content creator. So I'm like, yeah, I'm proud of you. Do your thing. So something just impelled me to just ask him, like, so, like, really, how you been, though? Like, you been all right? So he's like, yeah, I've been good. My mama died and, I live with my grandma now, but everything's good. That caught me off guard. I wasn't really expecting to hear that. I could just imagine, what that might feel like or what he might feel like at this time, in this moment, with his mom passing recently at 13 years old. I didn't really know how to respond to it. I'm not going to make this video too long, y'all, because I could just keep going with the thoughts in my brain and how I process the situation. But let me bring y'all into why y'all are here, okay? It's been on my heart since about a month ago, since I got presented with this information, to do something. I didn't know what to do or how to go about the situation, but just been on my heart to do something. And I found out what I want to do. He wants to be a gaming content creator, and I want to help him to make that happen. I made a GoFundMe, and in hopes that we can raise some money for him to get some gaming equipment for his channel and all of that. And also, I want to be able to help to donate to his grandmother, because I know that's probably a big transition for an older woman herself, to just go from being a grandmother and, living your elder years to now having to be a mother all over again. I know times is hard right now. People are going through a lot. I get it. If you can donate, that's great. If you can't, that's fine too. I understand. $5 is good. $10 is good. Anything that you can do. I just got a $2,500 goal. I think that will suffice. If y'all want to do more than that, that's fine as well. But it's just been on my heart, and I'm just doing what God told me to do. And this is how I feel like God told me to go about the situation. I will be contributing as well. Okay. So again, anything that y'all can do for this situation, that would be greatly appreciated. I just know it's a lot to muster, right, for him. And I want to help him. I want to help the grandmother. And from the sounds of it, that's all that is there in that situation right now. Not to insinuate anybody else's position or who else in the family. I don't know. But from what I have gathered, without digging and prying too much, it's him and the grandma in that situation. So again, I hope y'all find it in your hearts to help me help change his life a little bit for the better, to help him feel a little better about this current news and this situation that he's having to transition and go through. If y'all can, y'all know that I've always been a content creator that gave back. If anybody that's been following me from the beginning, I've done at least 3 different GoFundMe donations for other people. I've never asked for anything for myself. I've never said, donate to me, give me money. I'm not one of those content creators. I've done multiple Cash App giveaways. I've done multiple vacation giveaways. I've given away items, merchandise of my clothing, a countless amount of things. We all know, give a blessing, be a blessing, get a blessing, receive a blessing. If it's on y'all heart and y'all spirit in this moment to donate, that's all I'm asking. Is just donate and help change this kid's situation. Okay? And if you can't, at least go follow his YouTube page, because once he gets to a certain amount of YouTube followers, that will help him be able to monetize, and he can make his own money going forward when this GoFundMe is dried up. And to the family, I hope I'm not out of line for this video, okay? Because I did not ask anybody. I'm just doing what God told me to do. And I hope this benefits the collective and everybody involved. Anyway, I appreciate y'all, Al Gang. Y'all know it's real, man. I love y'all. Al Gang out.